integrity bill, which has been prepared for signature by the Governor, His Excellency Richard Tavari, has received a great deal of debate from both sides of the House of Assembly. The opposition has released their views on the matter, and Angie Toussaint has those details.
The Integrity Commission bill, recently passed in the 8th sitting of the first session of the House of Assembly, is receiving some slack from the opposition leader of the PDM, the Honorable Floyd Seymour. While the leader outlined his discontent about the recent budget at a Thursday morning press conference, the Honorable Seymour claims that the bill, which is intended to detect and prevent corruption by government leaders, has been modified to give leniency to those that break the law.
We believe that the net effect of these reductions are that they create opportunity for excuse for those that commit corrupt practice, and also reduce the penalties for those found guilty of such acts. The People's Democratic Movement strongly condemns the reduction in the punitive measures and call on the government to amend the legislation to its original state.
Honorable Seymour argued that the Integrity Commission bill compromises the judicial system. He alleged that certain paragraphs were modified. He claims that certain sections were amended to reduce penalties for members of government, and the leader says that this anti-corruption document should be taken back to the drawing board.
The original bill called for a fine of up to $50,000 and up to 10 years in prison.
Seymour went on to talk about allegations of sexual assault made against the premier. The leader said while justice will prevail, he asked the premier to step down.
I ask you to join us in calling for the premier to step aside and put the country's interests ahead of his own. Let us call on the premier collectively to do the right thing. If for no other reason, love of country should supersede love of self.
Investigations are being conducted while the premier expressed that he will be fully exonerated of all charges. For WIV4 News, I'm Angie Toussaint.